The Somali Civil War, a nation torn apart. Intro, serious and respectful tone. Somalia, a country with a rich culture, proud people, and a painful history. In 1991, everything changed. A civil war broke out. And the nation has never been the same since. Before the war, for years, Somalia was ruled by President Siad Barre, who came to power in 1969 after a military coup. He promised unity, modernization, and a strong central government. But his rule became increasingly authoritarian. Opposition groups rose across the country, and trust in the government collapsed. The collapse of government, 1991. In 1991, after years of rebellion, Siad Barre was overthrown. But instead of peace, chaos followed. Warlords and clans fought for control. There was no president, no police, no government. Somalia became a state without a state. Human suffering and famine. The civil war led to massive suffering. Cities were destroyed. Famine killed hundreds of thousands. Families were displaced. Millions fled to neighboring countries or refugee camps. Somalia became one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. International involvement. In 1992, the United Nations and U.S. forces entered Somalia to deliver food and restore order. But conflict with local warlords escalated. In 1993, the infamous Black Hawk Down battle in Mogadishu led to the withdrawal of foreign forces, rise of militias and extremism with no central authority. Militias controlled different regions. In the 2000s, groups like Al-Shabaab emerged, spreading fear and violence. They opposed any attempt to build a stable government. The cost of war since 1991, hundreds of thousands have died. Generations grew up in war. Schools, hospitals, roads, all destroyed. Somalia became one of the most fragile nations in the world. Hope for the future, but the story doesn't end in darkness. Somalis around the world have not given up. New governments have formed. Peace talks continue. Somalis are rebuilding cities, launching businesses, and calling for peace. Yes, the wounds are deep, but the heart of Somalia still beats strong. This is the story of the Somali Civil War, a painful past, but not the end of the journey. If we remember, learn, and rebuild, there is hope for a brighter future. Peace is not just a dream, it is a goal.